everyone. So I'm going to make a little video right now about how my experience was today. It was like my first day of orientation for being a nurse in long-term care and assisted living. So the place I'm working at, it's like kind of like both, because there's one side that's like long-term care and one side that's assisted living. They're gonna be starting me out on the assisted living side, and then I will work my way up to the nursing home. So yeah, but today was just kind of paperwork. They had to go through orientation checklists, so I met a bunch of the different like managers and like heads of different departments. And then they were asking me like about my schedule that I want to work. So I picked a line, like a part-time evening line, because I like to sleep in, so I like evenings. I'm not a morning person, but I picked like just a part-time line. I think I work like 2 shifts one week, and then the next week I work 3 or something like that. But it's kind of nice because like there's like a 5-day stretch of days off. I'll probably pick up shifts between then, whether it's at my old job or at this job, because I literally have 3 jobs now, 2 PSW and 1 RPN. But I will probably like end up working at another job, or I'll pick up there during like those 5 days. But I like the fact that I have that kind of span of time off, because I'm the kind of person that gets like overstimulated if I work too much. Like, by the way, I'm sorry, the back of my apartment is so messy right now. Like, I apologize. I have to clean. But I get burnt out really easily. I find like if I work like more than, I don't know, like more than like 2 or 3 shifts in a row, like I start getting really burnt out and I don't like it. And I've done like 6 and 7 days in a row kind of things, but like I'm not a fan. I would rather, like work like 2 days and then have like a bunch of days off instead of working like 5 days straight. I don't know. By the way, I'm like getting distracted by my animal right here. It's a cat. Anyway, so on the first day, like I watched a med pass on the retirement side, but I'm not worried about the med passes. I'm like used to doing med passes because they trained me as a UCP in retirement. So I was doing med passes for all the evenings, and like I'm not like super good at it, but I know kind of like how to do it now. Here's a fluff. This is who's distracting me. But yeah, so I am more so worried about like the fact that I'm gonna be like the supervisor. Like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle that, to be honest with you, but I think that this job is gonna be like a really good first nursing job. So I'm obviously gonna make tons of videos as the journey goes on, but I actually was like not even like on the floor. I wasn't wearing scrubs. I didn't hand out any meds. I didn't practice any nursing skills. I was just observing and kind of learning like ins and outs of things, and I expect it'll be like that for the first week or 2 when I do get trained on the floor. But yeah, one thing I will say is I think I'm gonna be very like overwhelmed and confused for the first little while, and I think I just need to be like extra organized, and I need like a notebook to write notes down. I just need to buy some stuff to like bring to this job, because I don't want to get like left behind, if that makes sense. But yeah. So, and if anyone was wondering what my first nursing job like pay is, like it's not the best for Ontario, but it's $37, or sorry, I wish $27 an hour to start. I know that the nurses in the hospitals, like the RPNs, make like 37, but you know what, I'm not ready for the hospital yet, and I think that's okay. I know like I would probably be like incredibly stressed out at the hospital. No wonder they like get paid way more per hour. Like it's really stressful. But I would eventually love to like work up to working at the hospital. I'm just not there yet, and I think that's okay, that I'm like starting slow. I don't want to just like jump into like emerge or the operating room or whatever. Like I have no desire to burn myself out as a new grad. I don't know. I just kind of want something a little more low-key, and I know that long-term care can be like a little hectic, but I've been a PSW in long-term care for so long, and I've also like done clinicals in long-term care for nursing school, and I'm used to the environment, although it is overstimulating with all the noises and everything and the agony and like all that. But like I think I'll be fine doing that, but I think retirement is like probably a good place to start. So yeah. Anyway, I am gonna go because I have to clean my apartment, as you can probably see. It looks really messy. And I'm gonna go on a walk. But I'm pretty excited. It's my first nursing job, so yeah. Thanks for watching.